When you can lie about everything, when you can deny everything, how do you tell the truth about anything?
Hi, I'm Sandra.
Hello, my name is Daniel.
And what did we watch today, Daniel?
We watched Black Bag.
What year?
2025.
Okay. Are you going to do a little intro?
Okay, I'll do a little intro. Okay, Black Bag, 2025. There's a mole inside the NCSC, the National Cyber Security Center. This mole, buried deep down, is leaking sensitive information. So they've got to find out who is this mole, and they've got to stop them. Never fear. George Woodhouse, an intelligence officer, is on the case. He narrows this mole down to 5 suspects. Good going, George. But there is a catch. One of these suspects is George's own wife. Will he prioritize the interests of his wife or his country?
Oof.
Dun, dun, dun. The rest is spoilers.
Nice.
What did you think of?
That was good.
What did you think of Black Bag?
I think I liked it.
You think you liked it?
I think I did. What did
Okay.
you think about it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, right?
I'm not sure what I think about this. Yeah, you get comfortable. Get
Yeah,
comfortable.
sorry.
I'm not sure what I think about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it started, I thought, yeah, it's real good.
Okay.
But the more I've thought about it, the more I'm not sure it's good. so let me start. Did you understand what was happening?
Not for most of it, I don't think.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
I even put that in there. I'm not sure I followed.
Yes.
Most of...
Do you think now that the film is over that you know what happened? Like, do you think you could describe what happened in this film? Like just briefly, what happened?
Someone stole Severus.
Yes.
It can be one of 5 agents.
Yes.
It was one of them.
Yes. Yeah. I think. Can I elaborate a little bit more on that?
Okay.
Okay. So the NCSC, the National Cybersecurity Center, is a part of the GCHQ, which is the third intelligence agency after MI5 and MI6. And GCHQ does signals intelligence, which means they do like cyber stuff, and they do things that relate to the internet.
Okay.
Code breaking, that kind of thing. They do signals intelligence.
Okay.
Whereas MI5 is domestic counter-terrorism, counter-espionage, and MI6 is foreign espionage, which is why James Bond works for MI6.
Okay.
So, so this is what I think happens in this film. Former spy, former James Bond, Pierce Brosnan,
yes,
wishes to get rid of a rival inside the National Cybersecurity Center, played by Cate Blanchett.
Okay.
And he also wishes to implement a plot to unleash Severus, which is a computer program, a malware, that will lead to a nuclear meltdown in a Russian nuclear facility.
Yeah.
And this will, he hopes, lead to the overthrow of Vladimir Putin.
Yes.
And an end to the Ukraine war. So he's trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
3, really.
3, you're right, you're actually right, 3 really.
Yeah.
And so he gets another one of the agents to make it seem as if Cate Blanchett is actually a mole. Spoiler, she's not. And then he also sets up George in a way who is the husband of Blanchett, played by Fassbender, to make it look as if he might be the mole.
Yes.
So it's a rather convoluted plot, a rather convoluted plan, I would say. And I don't know if we were supposed to know, because this film is kind of a cross between Agatha Christie, it's like a whodunit, but also Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, the John le Carré stories.
I haven't seen it.
It's like spy stories. So it's a cross between those two things. You're trying to figure out which one of these 5 is the mole.
I wasn't even trying.
I was trying, and I didn't get very far.
I wasn't.
And I
sure.
wonder if I should have known, if I should have been able to figure it out.
There's a scene.
Yes.
There's where he doses these people.
Yes.
Everyone but his wife.
Well, I don't know about that.
That's what it said.
That's what it says. But do we believe that?
I wondered if he was going to dose her, but she doesn't do anything crazy in that dinner where other people, someone gets stabbed.
Someone gets stabbed.
Like it's a crazy scene.
Yes.
It's a crazy dinner party that you would love to attend.
Oh yeah, I think it'd be super fun. Yeah, I think it'd be super fun to be at that. I was just thinking when I was watching this, I wonder how I would behave in this dinner party. So okay, can I ask a question? So, who is George Woodhouse, who's our protagonist, played by Michael Fassbender? Who is he loyal to? Is he loyal to his country or is he loyal to his wife?
I'd say his wife.
More than his country.
More than his country.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to wonder that.
Oh.
I think we're supposed to wonder whether or not he actually would betray his wife if she is the mole.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
You thought it was clear that he wouldn't?
Yeah, I thought it was.
I don't think it's clear even at the end of the film.
Well, I don't think it's clear if she would do anything.
It's definitely not clear if she would do that.
Yeah.
The impression you get is that she is not as loyal to him as he is to her.
Yeah.
And but I'm not even convinced he wouldn't. Like, I think it would be a way more interesting story if she was the mole.
Mm.
Did you think she was the mole at the beginning?
No.
I didn't think so either.
I didn't think so. But at the same point, so I don't think he dosed her.
No, I think you were probably right.
I don't think he dosed
he does
her.
tell her that he's going to dose.
Yeah, exactly.
But then that might be a double bluff and he actually doses some other drink or whatever.
Yeah, some other food.
Yeah.
But I also would have dosed her. Like, if you truly want to find out who the mole is. You know?
Did you think the cinema ticket stub thing was good? Because he finds this stub of a cinema ticket in the waste paper bin.
Yeah.
And he then asks her, did you go and see this film? Do you want to go see this film?
Yeah.
I thought it was heavy-handed.
Yeah.
But I also thought it was really interesting when they went to the cinema because if she's the mole, then presumably she's seen this film already.
Yeah.
But what was really cool about it was there's a jump scare in the film.
There's two.
And she jumps.
Yeah.
And
one she doesn't, one she does.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was really interesting because he's watching her to see if she's seen this film before.
Yeah.
To see if she knows the jump scares are coming.
So there's one where she doesn't jump and he does. And then he looks at her and there's another one and she does.
Oh, okay. Because I thought what was really interesting about that was that in the story, you're trying to figure out whether she's the mole and whether she's faking being this jump scare, right? But she jumps. She does do a jump. She does jump in a way that makes you think, oh, that seemed genuine. But then I realized, of course, it's not genuine. She's an actress. so it's like
Yeah.
could you, if you were a mole, perform that like, oh, you know, in a way that was convincing?
Yeah.
And Cate Blanchett definitely did.
Yeah.
Because I was convinced that she was genuinely doing a jump scare.
Can we talk about Cate Blanchett for a minute?
Sure.
She's looking good.
Is she?
Yeah, I think so.
What is she doing in this film? Like, what is she
wearing? A lot of brown.
There's
It's a lot of brown.
I don't know. Yeah, she's an interesting character in this, and I don't know what film she's in. Is she in the same film as everyone else?
I think that's her character. I think
she's very elaborate, and you know what I mean. She's very something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you liked her?
But I didn't. I thought she looked good. That's what I'm saying.
You just thought she looked good?
Yeah.
Well, how old is she?
Good. She's like 57.
How old is Fassbender?
No idea.
Did you think they made a believable couple?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As
much as that kind of character would want to be with that other kind of character, like that part didn't seem real.
Well, you didn't think that she would want to be with him?
Yeah.
Because he's too buttoned down and she's more flamboyant?
Yeah. Like that just didn't see, like I don't know if I found their relationship believable.
Okay, so he sets up a dinner party. He's trying to figure out, it's him and then the 5 suspects, who one of them's the mole, we believe.
Miss Moneypenny is also in this.
Miss Moneypenny is also in this. It's very James Bond linked, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's Pierce Brosnan's in it, and Regé-Jean Page, Page. I wrote it down. I wrote his name down. What's his name? Regé-Jean Page.
Yeah. Who you
want to be Bond.
Yeah, who
is tipped to be Bond, possibly,
yeah.
going forward. And so I thought, and it's spies.
Yeah.
So it's all Bondy, isn't it? But like a more serious version of Bond. Slightly.
Yeah, I don't know if this gave him any help to get Bond.
Really? You don't think so?
I don't know.
Okay, who stood out from you out of the dinner party people? Because I thought there was a clear standout for me.
I like the okay. Who was it for you?
So I guess her name is Marisa, and her character's name was Clarissa.
Clarissa, that's funny.
I don't know what they did. I thought that was funny, and she I think steals the film.
Yeah.
I guess she's an up and coming hot thing.
Is she?
I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think she did too. I also liked her partner in this.
Yes. Yeah. Who is what's his name? Freddie Smalls.
Yeah.
Is the character's name.
Yeah.
But the guy's name is Tom Burke.
Yeah, I like him.
He was interesting, right?
Yeah.
They were an interesting couple.
Yeah, they were interesting.
Did you figure out that he was having an affair with Moneypenny?
Yeah, I thought so.
You thought so straight off the bat?
I thought so right out.
Because who else is it going to be?
It had to be someone at the table. It's not going to be his wife.
It's not going to be his wife. That's right. Yeah. So that was a pretty straightforward thing.
Yeah.
And did you have any idea who the mole was?
No, I wasn't trying to figure it out though.
I didn't figure it out.
I was just like.
I guess I thought the most likely one was probably Miss Moneypenny.
I think I thought that. Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's who I thought it would have been.
I think I thought that. Why wasn't Pierce Brosnan being looked at? I know I thought that.
Oh, but he was the sort of he was ultimately pulling the strings.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
But that's who I thought. He has access to just as more than all these other people, right?
Mm.
So just because you're the one accusing of a mole doesn't mean you're not the mole.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. There was also a Skarsgård in this film.
Yeah, he didn't last long.
He didn't last long. They bumped him off real quick. Yeah.
And that was really the guy's mistake in this all.
Was it?
I think so.
I think you're probably right. You're probably right. So, okay. So here's the thing. Here's my problem with this film. I was thinking about what was my problem with this film.
Yeah.
I don't think that it makes a lot of sense. I don't know. The plot doesn't really seem necessary. He's the head of NCSC. He's the head of the National Cyber Security. And they've said you can't do this thing. You can't release this nuclear meltdown in Russia because it'll kill all these innocent people, which is fair enough. But he wants to do it anyway. There isn't a better way of doing it than the way he's done it. Yeah. And we're just going to murder another agent, another British agent because we want to do this thing. It didn't seem plausible to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I agree that chick stole it because even when they were doing their polygraphs, I thought that was hilarious.
Yeah. She's read the book on how to
are you flexing your sphincter right now?
Yeah. She knows how to
Yes, I am, George.
I'm like, is that how you get out of it?
Is that a thing?
Is that how you get out of a polygraph? Yeah. Okay. Did you notice anything else about the film?
It was kind of weird. It had this weirdness about it.
Was it the lighting?
Yeah. Everything was brown.
So it was deliberately softly lit. Hey, so all the lights were blurry.
It all felt kind of dreamlike.
It was deliberately dreamlike in the sense that I think the director didn't have any clarity in the lighting. So if you see any lights, they're all blurry. Mm. And the reason for this is because there's no clarity as to who the mole is, right? It's supposed to reflect the themes of the film and the plot of the film, which is everything is blurry because we don't know who the real villain is in this story. So
you watched it, and when you finished watching it, did you like it? And now upon reflection, you're not sure, or what was the story? What's your thoughts? Or what point did you stop liking it?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I had a hard time figuring out what was going on. Yeah. I did keep up with what was going on, but there was once we got to the final third of the film, I was like, okay, so is that guy Tom Burke, the one you liked? He goes to Cate Blanchett and says George is watching you on a satellite, and so I was like, so is he who told him to do that? And then it's like, so who's responsible? And it was obvious that Pierce Brosnan was going to come back into you don't cast Pierce Brosnan in that role and then he doesn't come back into it. So obviously he was involved in some way. Yeah. But I sort of, I don't know, I sort of wasn't really convinced by Regé-Jean Page, George Page, whatever his name is. Not that he was bad as an actor, but I didn't think he had. I don't know why he did it. Like, I don't really know what his motivation was.
Well, he did it because he was asked to do it, and he believed that it would help.
Yeah, I guess so, because in the polygraph, George asks him, should you ignore the rules in order to do the right thing? You know, is there other times when you should ignore the rules?
Yeah.
And he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if you write a whodunit or a George Smiley spy film, I think that there should be a good chance that the audience can figure out who is the villain. And I didn't get anywhere. Now, I'm not very good at that, so maybe it's me and people that are good at that would have figured it out straight away because there were lots of clues.
I should have tried it.
I wonder if I watch this again, if we would see a bunch of stuff second time running that was like, it points in that direction.
Yeah.
There was a scene where Fassbender goes to the lake and Regé Page George, what's his name?
I don't know.
I'm just going to call him René.
Yeah.
He turns up, and I was like, he turns up and says to, I think it was suspicious because he turns up and says to Fassbender, "There's a bank account, and it's got your wife's. It's your wife's old alias." And I thought, at that point, I did wonder about him because I thought to myself, if you're an intelligent person and you suspect that your boss's wife is secretly working, is a secret mole, wouldn't you wonder if the husband was in on it too? And so you would come alone with that information? You wouldn't tell anyone where you were going? Yeah. Because he'd probably bump you off, which ultimately he does. Yeah. And I just thought, that's weird. Are you armed? Do you have a gun? Because when they go back to the lake, Fassbender's got a gun. Yeah. And so I was like, okay. So how are you stupid? Or are you supposed to be stupid? Or are you supposed to be naive? Or what? Because it didn't seem like if I was in his situation, I wouldn't go alone. Or if I was going to go alone, I'd definitely take a gun.
We don't know if he had one or not.
We don't know if he had one or not, no.
You know.
But I think you'd have to question if the wife is a mole and you believe that. Now, it turned out she wasn't. But if you genuinely were supposed to believe that, you might question, okay, is the husband, are they working together as a team? Yeah. It's a long way of answering your question. I just don't know. I'm not sure. I think the plot didn't quite work for me.
I felt like I didn't find it too hard to follow, really.
Yeah, no, I followed it, but it was like I'm not convinced by it, I guess.
Yeah, I felt like there was something I was missing. Like, I felt like there was more to it, I guess. If that makes sense.
What was missing? Like,
I don't know. Yeah.
There are no action sequences in this film. It's not like a James Bond spy film where there are actions. No. This is all just like, this is a...
What I think is also funny is that René just got promoted by Fassbender.
Yes. Yeah, he passes over the other guy because he's an alcoholic.
Yeah, and sleeping around.
Yeah. Well, they're all kind of sleeping around, aren't they?
Well, not Fassbender and Cate Blanchett.
Okay.
But yes.
I thought that the dinner scenes were good. That whole dinner scene, which is the intro, was real good.
I like when they're like, "Is this a new carpet?"
Yeah, because they're going to roll the body up. They're going to they're going to get the carpet there because they don't want to get blood on the old carpet, the one they like, because they're going to kill someone. Yeah. But also, why does he pick up the gun at the end? Because they're not going to put a genuinely armed gun on the table for him to shoot, right? That's not going to happen. So like, that didn't seem convincing to me. Like, if
you're just going to shoot everyone. You'd have to shoot everyone.
And then what you would have to shoot everyone there, and then what are you going to do? run away, I guess. And they're going to take this. They're going to steal the £7 million that are in the Swiss bank account in Zurich.
I guess so.
And they're just going to be okay to do that. I don't even know where that money came from.
I know.
I'm trying to think who gave them that money. Was it the Russian dissidents? I guess
think
so.
That was
that were ultimately assassinated by the drone, and then there was the connection with the CIA.
Yeah.
Because the CIA wanted to shut it down because they helped create it. The NSA helped create the malware, and so they wanted to. It was a bit confusing.
Yeah.
I wonder if a second watch would make it
better.
Okay. Did you think Fassbender was good? He's our protagonist. What did you think?
He was nothing special.
He was nothing special.
Yeah.
Looked a bit weird in this film, eh?
Yeah.
With those big glasses.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting that Fassbender is the protagonist and Cate Blanchett is on the posters.
Oh, is it?
So she's like the biggest figure on the poster, and is she a bigger star than him? I guess so.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, what would you give this? Do you have more to say? I don't have much to say about this.
No, I thought Soderbergh was retiring. The director, the guy who directed this, he directed the Oceans 11 and 12 and 13, and he directed a bunch of stuff. I thought he was retiring, but I guess he's making new films. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't bad, but there was something not right about it.
Yeah,
I liked Fassbender, I think, although not as much as I liked him in that other one, the one where he's the assassin. I think he's a good leading man.
Yeah.
He's compelling.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah.
But it wasn't great.
What are you gonna give it?
I'm gonna give it 6.8.
Okay. Yeah.
Because no, I'm gonna give it 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it 6.5.
6.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like that seems fair.
Okay.
I like that it wasn't crazy long. You know?
Yeah.
There was some fun scenes in it. I did like.
You could have done 2 of these with one James Bond, hey?
Yeah.
The James Bond's nearly 3 hours.
They're like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you think that chick was good?
I did think that girl was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I liked their little like hate-love relationship.
But they're all sleeping with each other, hey? Everyone's sleeping with everyone else in this film.
Well, you know, Renee wasn't sleeping with a whole bunch of people, just the one.
He was sleeping with
Miss Moneypenny.
Miss Moneypenny, who was sleeping with the other guy.
Yeah.
Who was sleeping with the other girl, who was sleeping with someone else.
Yeah, she was sleeping with someone.
They were all sleeping with each other.
I thought for sure we'd hear that she was sleeping with Renee.
Yeah, right. That would have been fun. Yeah. Yeah, they were all sleeping with each other.
Yeah.
I guess when you work for the intelligence, you can only really... Because, okay, so the one more thing. The title of the film.
Yeah.
Black Bag.
Don't get it.
So the black bag is things about your life and your job that you can't tell other people.
Oh.
So it's something we're going to go and I've got to go to Zurich. Why are you going to Zurich? Black bag. Can't tell you. It's confidential and part of the job.
I didn't know.
That's what I took from that. So I don't know if that's a term that people actually use in real life or if that's just a term they invented for this film. I'd be curious to know the answer to that question.
Oh,
but that's what they mean by that. I was wondering if we were going to start using that.
No, because I get to know everything.
When you ask me something I don't want to tell you, black bag. Sorry, black bag.
No, because you don't have a black bag.
I don't have a black bag.
You have a translucent bag.
Wow.
To me.
My wife.
Yes.
Are we the George and
we're better than the George and whatever her name was.
Yeah, what was her name? Don't know. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. I guess it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Do you regret watching it?
No, I don't regret watching it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't. I was a little like, we have to watch this, but it was all right.
Yeah, you never really like, because I picked this because I saw the trailer for it. You never really like the films that I pick, right? I mean, you never go into them enthusiastically.
You know,
I always think, oh, maybe you liked.
I really liked
that one, Chuck, and I feel like I throw these films in, and you just be like, nah, I don't really feel like watching.
I never know what's going. Like, if this is the problem, I haven't seen a trailer.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, what is this?
Yeah. That's the fun of it.
And then I don't want to watch a trailer.
That's the fun of it. Going in blind is the fun of it.
Sometimes.
Okay. We'll see you guys later. Okay. We'll watch. I don't know what we're doing next.
No, we don't know.
We don't know.
Okay.
We're probably doing that TV show.
Maybe.
That Jane Austen TV show thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be fun. Okay. Bye.